Hello everyone, I am RiggyRob and welcome back to more mic testing, but with the side of Darkest Dungeon. So, as people may or may not be aware, we have switched over to level A microphones. Last time I played The Witcher 3 on stream, I noticed there was a fair amount of echo in the background whenever I was not talking, but the characters in the screen were doing voice acting and therefore it was getting picked up by my level A microphone. So, the things that I've done to make some changes to that in particular is to increase the noise suppression on the filter in OBS. So that it's at minus 35 decibels now. And I think the other thing in combination with that to make that a little bit key is I've increased the attack or the open gate threshold on the noise gate itself to be minus 34 decibels. So whenever Pimmsy and I are talking, you should hear us, and you might hear some echo in the background if we're talking over people doing voice acting at the same time. Hopefully not, but you never know. But whenever we're not talking and we're just listening to people on screen talk themselves, they should not have any echo. So again, until we try this out with a game that is properly full-on voice acting like Life is Strange, we're not going to know for certain. But before I want to do a full episode of Life is Strange, I want to try and get this nailed down as much as possible. So that's why I'm doing it this way, rather than trying to get, figuring it out locally. And again, as I've said before, it's always great to have, local recordings, but live feedback always works best, I find. So preamble over, we're in Darkest Dungeon. We're going to do some more caretaker goals. So, stuff like Necromancer, Brigand 8 Pounder, Hags, whoever is available for us. Now, as you can probably tell, I've got some guys who are very stressed out and sick and diseased and whatnot. These are my B team. These are the guys I don't care about, and you'll see that some of them have the same names as each other, like Trelly has got 2 people. And these are the people I don't care about. I'm keeping my main guys to the Knights of the Round Table kind of theme, as I said before. And those are the guys I'm going to use to do these caretaker goals with. So for example, we've got the Ruins, we've got the Cove, we've got the Weald. I think last time we saw the Brigand 8 Pounder as a possibility for a boss, and now might be a good time to actually take them on. So Guinevere is basically my MVP at the moment. Being a Vestal and being able to heal is just fantastic. I've changed out Gawain's skills a little bit actually, because being able to do a riposte on enemies is incredibly strong, and I did not realize that earlier. But I found it out when I was trying it out with one of my other guys. Who is it? One of these guys. Restalt. I saw he had riposte and I tried using it with him, and he's like, oh wow, that's amazing. I'm also going to use Lancelot to try and level him up to level 4 from level 3. And for the 3rd slot, I don't actually know. Let's see, Arthur in particular is not great in the 3rd slot, neither is Morgana. Morion could be, but then he's going to stress people out. Well, you never know. He needs some leveling up as well. So you know what, let's do that. Let's have Morion there. None of those guys have any problems with Abomination, so we should be okay. So the other thing is, obviously I might be doing this with guys who are a bit over-leveled for what it should be. So this is an apprentice level 1 story quest, and my guys are like level 3, level 4. But Darkest Dungeon's a hard game, and I am not willing to just throw them away. So yeah, like I said, these are my guys, I'm sticking with them. So let's get as many torches as we can. Actually, no, I think about it, we probably need to get food as well. I've run out of food, money, so let's sell some trinkets, shall we? I'm not really sure what the best way to handle trinkets is, to be honest, because a lot of this stuff is good, but also terrible. Like, there's some stuff which is overall just amazing, but then it takes up a trinket slot, and it's like, well, do I really want to have that? Like, this Blight Charm, not great. You know, reducing dodge is never good, because that just means you're going to have more chance to get blighted. Again, same with this Bleed Charm, you know. The less you can dodge, the more likely you are to get hit by stuff. Whereas when you've got something like this, the Knight's Crest, you know, plus 10% max HP, that is just overall good. And like, even though that takes up a slot, it's like, if you've got nothing else, then, you know, stick with it. Alright, let's see. Do I want to get rid of anything else? No, I think I've got enough gold, so let's provision. So, we are going to fill up on food. We're going to fill up on torches. Now, I'm going to take one shovel. I'm going to take a couple of bandages, a couple of medicinal herbs. Do I want to take a key? Yeah, I'll take one key. 2 anti-venom, and then fill that out with another bandage, another medicinal herb. Is there even any point in taking laudanum? Well, I can't buy anything else, so yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, let us embark.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Also, the other thing I found is that the narrator voice in this game has a lot of echo and reverb, so it's kind of hard to tell when he's talking and I'm getting echo because of my microphone picking up the audio, not because of him.
The poor
But,
devils,
you know, can't really have that.
and drowning
So,
for
let's see
eternity.
what we have, shall we? I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So, it looks like head right, then down, then back up, then... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Seems fairly simple. Obviously, it's a medium-length mission. All the caretaker goal missions are medium length. So we get a campfire at some point. Like I said, Guinevere is my MVP, so she's got all the amazing camping skills. I don't know about anybody else in this party in particular. Oh, there's a trap there. Okay. Well, debuff's fine. It's not as bad as Bleed or Blight, which I would probably try and get rid of as soon as possible. Ah, another sack of contents. Gold for the taking. Yeah, I've been using antiquarians for my gold runs, which is obviously what they're designed for, but makes it a lot harder to actually get through dungeons when you've got someone who's not good at fighting. And I can see there's a battle if I go down, but I think a battle's better than a trap, so let's go and fight! So, they're all surprised, which is great. So, let's see. Obviously want to target people at the back. Oh! That's not that. That's not judgment. This is judgment. I was going to say, like, I thought judgment could attack everyone, but clearly not. Grape Shot Blast probably does the best damage overall, but I think it might be better to try and focus on people. So, let's see. Yeah, it's going to have to be take out this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So then we will have Gawain use Retribution and get that riposta ready. And then I guess Morian can do a stun on someone who's very healthy. Yeah. So what I discovered when using Restalt and the Antiquarians is that he can force... Sorry, this is the Antiquarian I'm talking about. The Antiquarian can force a guard, and the Man-at-Arms does a riposte, and every single time the Antiquarian gets attacked, the Man-at-Arms will counter or riposte. And that is just so strong. Like, at the moment, he's being able to riposte because they're targeting him, but you know, having an extra chance to do that and deal damage back on the enemy turn is just amazing. So, yeah, I don't need to guard anyone. Do some damage. Annihilate. Hey, more food.
This expedition
Nice.
at least promises
Okay.
success.
So, I'm not sure if any of my guys here have negative quirks. Dwayne doesn't. Lancelot doesn't. Yes, Morian does. So, for the eerie coral, we are going to do this. Ta-da! Misses the spot, quirk removed. That's very handy for me, because that means I don't have to spend money and time in the amulets doing that. And you, I can see that Darkest Dungeon is, you know, massively popular with the PC audience, and it's because of stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I can tailor my team for exactly this. Big Harry is here. Hello, Dungeoneering time. First tip, you have way too many torches. I like having way too many torches. I am liberal with their usage, and I do not like going into the dark. Like, even now, I'm just going to use it as soon as I hit that dim light. I mean, I know that you have to use it when you get to... what's it? Oh, barnacle crusted. Oh. Do I need to use this shovel? Yeah, you know, I'm going to use it. I might find another shovel later on.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert on how to properly prepare for an expedition into a dungeon like this. But I think having torches is good. And you can obviously maximize the torches output. But better to have torches than nothing. I would rather throw gold away than have to deal with low light. And you get, you know, crits on your guys and, you know, misses and so on. But yeah, like I said, you know, if you guys want to give me any tips on how to play Darkest Dungeon, on what the preparations for going into certain missions should be, then, you know, go ahead, let me know. I'm always happy to take more help when it is offered. So let's get rid of you.
Give them no quarter.
Unluckily, I didn't kill that one guy, but yeah. So, let's see. Big Harry says, I can guide you a bit on that. When it comes to torches, you use 8 to 12 on a short expedition, 16 max on medium. So, would you be able to explain why 16 max on medium? It's not like I don't want to disagree with you, but it's just, when you have all those torches available, is there any reason not to do this? And already I've run out of stuff here, but let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's apply that. I didn't have that before, so I'll throw the gold away. Alright, so we have a fish idol. I don't think I have anything that does anything for a fish idol, so I guess we'll just use Morian and investigate. Well, you got debuff. Oh well, that's fine. More curios. You won't use more than 16 torches, and camping restores light as well. Ah, okay. Does camping restore light even when you are ambushed, though? Because that's something I was like, not sure about that. Ooh, wow. Okay, so does anybody have no trinkets? No, everyone's got a trinket. We'll take the food, take that. Oh, it's only a move stone. So, let's see. Do I really need the laudanum? Nah, I don't need it. I wasn't going to use it anyway. I don't think. I'm not sure if there's any, like, horror dealers in the cove. Maybe. And I just realized I've done this exhibition for the Sodden crew. I was expecting it to be for the Brigand 8-pounder, but I guess we'll just deal with that as we go. Laudanum is mostly useless, it just takes up space. If you have the Crusader and Vestal, you can manage with less torches as well. Obviously because they've got the skills that recover torchlight. I don't find that to be as effective as it could be though. Okay. So I think, yeah, repose. Yep, get some damage back. And yeah, again, like I said, there's a whole thing about party composition and everything that I just, I don't know a lot about it. I've come back to Darkest Dungeon after a long time away. I don't even know if they've updated the game to have like meta strategies or whatnot. So, grape shot to get that, so it doesn't get covered by the counter. 3 to 5. Suppose I could just do God. Nah, you know what? I am going to do. I will just attack. Why not? I can stun him with Morian, and I can also attack with Guinevere, and then we can just unload it in the next turn. So there we go. Okay, so damage dealer. I think all these guys have as much upgrades to their weapons and armor as possible. Again, I've been trying to work on upgrading the Hamlet as much as possible. So there we go. Sweet. 0 damage. Hey, and food.
This momentum.
Isn't that nice?
Push on to the task's end.
So you took damage. I realized I just said 0 damage, and then obviously I did actually take damage, but whatever. Another fish idol. Again, I don't think I have anything that interacts with that. Really, again? Alright, well. Let us zoom out a bit. Okay. Well, I assume the Sodden crew is going to be in the very end room.
Wealth beyond measure.
So we can always camp just before we get in there.
The foolhardy alike.
And that should work. Oh, holy water on the fish idol will give a damage buff. Okay. That's not especially useful, but it's good to know. I should probably, if I find another fish idol, I should probably do that so that I see the icon on the fish idol thing. But we'll see. So, manacles on
eradicated.
And then Gawain will just do crush on yourself, sir. Low roll on that. Oh well. You okay. Well, Guinevere can heal that. If she gets a chance. Nope. Alright. More heirlooms. More heirlooms.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okie dokie. So another room done.
Ancient
She's debuffed now.
In wait.
Plenty stress on getting caught in a trap as a lot.
For blood.
I don't have another barnacle. I don't have another shovel. And clearly a key doesn't work for it, so is it possible to investigate? Right, Morian. Nasty gash! Well, I do have bandages, so maybe that would have worked actually. If it's covered in barnacles, then yeah. Oh well. No battle? Okay. And yep, Sodden crew's in the very last room, but there is a battle coming up soon, so need to make sure it tip-top shape. Okay, so because they're all surprised, I want to deal damage to them. So the best way of doing that is to attack you, I think. Then I can use Grape Shot. Actually, yeah, I want to take advantage of the surprise and try and take them out. So Grape Shot should hopefully take out 2 of the 3. I'm lucky with that one, but then I'll just hit with you. Alright, 1 person down. Corals can purge negative perks or quirks with the help of herb. Yeah, I think I actually already did that with my Abomination Morian. He had the misses the spots negative quirk. That was nice. Do that for free. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to get rid of these torches. I wasn't expecting to get through these rooms as quickly as I have, so we'll carry on. Another curio up ahead. Another sack. Aw, sack is empty. Oh well. And we'll keep that top. And a battle with more dudes. Okay. So, same plan. Actually, no, I think I'll heal this time. Yeah, sweet. Critical heal. Oh. Oh, he's buffing the snail, really. Alright. I think I'll be able to do a party heal next turn. So, 3 to 5, 4 to 8. Do I want to try my luck with open vein? Or... you know what, I'll use tracking shot. And then you are going to use fire. This battle is going to take a little bit longer than the other ones have, so we're going to do retribution on user. Buffed snail is the hardest enemy in the game. You'd be surprised, yeah. I mean, again, my experience with these snails has been they are really hard in terms of toughness and armor, but they're not that dangerous in terms of damage, although the guy healing is a problem. So let's see, do I want to try and crush? I can crush.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, and grape shot blast, so I avoid the guard.
Blow.
So that guy should die next time to blight. The manacles can get rid of the guard. Yep, so he's stunned now.
The slow death.
Person done.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And then judgment on the guard. 2 to 4 is not great. You know what, he's got poison, so every little helps. You're doomed for sure. Well, funnily enough, I have already done some like trophy grinding in Darkest Dungeon, and I have already sent a party of 0 level people out on a Darkest Dungeon mission, and they all died horribly, and I got the bronze trophy for that, so... yes, they were all doomed. Alright, let's do the party heal. Yeah, that's fine. Debuffs for days. Okay, so crush and destroy. Smash the snail's shell. Alright, so see, another foible of the PlayStation 4 controller. When you press circle to deselect something, it gets rid of the menu that you looked at. So it's really, really annoying when that happens. Yeah, I don't need another skeleton key. I'm not going to use it again. So, alright, well let's use the campfire because it's the last room. Use as much food as possible, recover as much stress as possible, and we will make sure that we prevent the nighttime ambush, which is this one. Safety be upon us, and we will all have, let's see, yeah, extra protect, and then we've got 5 left. So who's got more damage? Extra range skills? Yeah. There we go. Lancelot is going to be my damage dealer, I believe. And does anyone else have a 1? Nope, nobody else has a 1 skill. So let's just rest. Won't get ambushed. Throw it all away. Who needs loot anyway? I've thrown more loot away than I would like to admit. Just because of the foibles of the control scheme. But again, I think I said this last time, the people at Red Hook Studios, I remember their name this time, have done the best job they can in transferring the control scheme from PC to PS4. So, let's see, 2 to 2, stun instead, I think I'm going to do file, get that poison. You are going to take out last jellyfish. And you are going to riposte on the jellyfish as well. And we'll see if anyone targets anyone other than the Minotaurs. No, he did. Oh, he's dead.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Camping next to a rotting whale, lovely. Well, when you go into a dungeon, you can't be picky about where you go. At least not getting ambushed. Oh, he got a disease. Oh man. Okay, so he's gonna die from a blight rather. So let's just do opening some veins, get some bleed ready. Yeah, we'll do this. And okie dokie.
These
Again.
nightmarish creatures can be felled.
That was
They
even
can
worse
be
that time because I
beaten.
didn't actually mean to cancel out that time. That was just me being silly. Oh well. So we'll get all the way to the door.
The light,
Maximum
the
light.
promise of safety.
And in we go. Hello, Sodden crew.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders.
All hands on deck.
Obeys.
Is that another? Ah, so they do summon people in. Okay, well, looks like, yeah, they have 100 health, so drowned puller. So, well, just get going with the damage. Let's see. 8 to 15 with bleed afterwards. 9 to 16. Yeah, let's do open a vein. And I think I'll use Beast's Bile as well. Stack those damage over time. So I think last time I said that I don't really use damage over times. But I realized they are actually incredibly useful against bosses because they have such high health and also battles are going to take a long time. What did that do? Can't breathe. Oh, and he recovers health over time? Oh. That was a bleed attack? Okay. Interesting. I don't know what's up with Gawain. Alright. Let's do damage to you. And then Gawain's... Does he miss a turn? He's not stunned though, he's just getting more stressed out over time, right? 4 to 7. Yeah, well, let's do Grape Shot first. So, debuff. Oh, he's buffed because the guy's there. Right, I see. And that got rid of the anchor as well. Okay. So I'm going to use this to guard Lancelot. Hopefully, whenever he targets Lancelot, he manages to riposte and guard. Yeah. And mutiny didn't work. Cool. Alright. Now, Beast's Bile, I think is probably best again to extend over time. Drink with the dead. Oh, that's just a stress dealer. Okay. Okay. Huh. So what didn't do riposte. Interesting. Well, alright then. We'll open up a vein again until you get the buff again. Judgment on you, because it makes no sense.
Surgical precision.
I guess we could stack that light. And then I guess at this point, do just a crush. Yeah, let's do a crush. Yeah, 11 damage, nice. I was half expecting Mutiny to be an ability that causes them to go on the enemy's side, but doesn't seem like it. Alright, so the guy at the front has lost his buff now, which is good. Gawain's getting a bit stressed out, but that's okay. I think I can probably deal with that. We'll get rid of you. Stun. Oh, he doesn't actually even have a turn. Interesting. Do this. We'll get the Grape Shot Blast. Oh, okay, he's healing, yeah. So, 5 to 9. I want to make sure I kill this guy. So he's gone. The debuff's gone. You'll die to Blight next turn he gets. Or I'll push him. Cool!
To float forever, deep in the
Successful sortie. Alright, let's throw away food and let's throw away medicinal herbs. Yeah. Yes, I think I did over-prepare for that mission somewhat. But better safe than sorry. Cool, Lancelot and Morian have now gone to level 4. Sweet. He's got syphilis. I'll have to get rid of that. Deadly, yep, that's good. Alright. All good, all good.
There is indeed.
The recently
no
recovered cache has
place for
excited
those
local
in search of
enthusiasts and
rarities
drawn the
and
attention of
forgotten
experts
lore.
in neighbouring regions. That's not an expert, and that's not an expert either. They're just antiquarians. Do I even need antiquarians? I don't think so. I mean, I've got at least 2. So, nah, you know what? Screw them. Okie dokie, so we are going to treat Gawain for those diseases. Oh, that's probably why he even got the disease. Yeah. Hopefully he gets rid of more, but I guess we'll see. Nope, don't have any other negative quirks as of yet. And I'm not going to even bother like looking at upgrading the guild because I know I don't have enough deeds or portraits or whatever it is. So yeah, we'll just go into another embark. And let's see who's going to be on the party this time. I think Guinevere, like I said, is like MVP, so she's probably going to go. We'll have King Arthur at the head of the party, as he should be, rightful place. Probably need to bring Caradoc in position 3, Elias in position 2. And should I bring Merlin as well? Merlin for heals? Yeah, let's do that. No, we're not doing the Necromancer. We will do... Is anyone particularly good at the wield? Probe Tactician. Stress Faster. Wield Foe. Alright, well that kind of decides it then. We are going to the Warrens instead. But inchoate flesh. Week 48, that's an old save, right? Nope. I am on week 48 in my game. I've been spending a lot of time throwing people who are terrible into the grinder and coming out with my guys who are amazing. So. Alright, so since this is a medium mission, I'll take the advice that Big Harry said and take 16. In terms of food, I guess we'll take 12. Yeah. We've already got a slot ready for anti-venom, medicinal herbs. We'll take 2 for bandages. I think the wield has more obstacles than the others, if I'm correct, but I'm not sure on that. We'll have a holy water, and 1 more of each. We'll have key. Yeah, we'll take more. 6, there we go. I always like to overstock rather than understock, so... Okay.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Okay, so press any button to
The thing is
continue.
more terrible than I can describe.
Okay, so
An
looks like
incoherent
if we do this in a
jumble of
grid pattern,
organ,
so
sinew,
down,
and
up,
bone.
right, down, up, 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 left, 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 left. Yeah, okay, seems to go best for me. I suppose the inchoate flesh could come at any point, so... So let's go. So yes, this is an old file in terms of, you know, I played this in 2017 and haven't touched it since Halloween 2017. And I'm coming back to it. Nymphomania, ooh, yeah. He likes the brothels, does our King Arthur. Oh, you managed to dodge that, that's cool. Sweet. But I haven't really looked at what strategies you need to do Darkest Dungeon. And you know what? Even then, I probably wouldn't look them up anyway. Let's see. No, I'm going to get rid of one of these guys.
Another one falls.
And Radiant Mode, which is what I'm playing on... Oh, dodge. I think I've heard it's supposed to make the game quicker, so you complete it in less weeks. But at the same time, I'm seeing things that are making the game easier for me. As in, I'm getting more dodges, I'm getting more crits, even in full torchlight, which I didn't think was supposed to be the case, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't.
Executed with impunity. A trifling
So,
victory,
move you back over.
but a victory nonetheless.
Dun-dun-dun. Just waiting for the inchoate flesh to kind of surprise me.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, so, scout, scout, scout. Ah! Well, in that case, we could just kind of make a beeline to the inchoate flesh. Yeah, you know, we'll just go straight to him. I don't think there's a lot of value in me exploring these missions to their full extent when I'm just doing it to get rid of the caretaker goals, really. But it is story related, I guess. We'll have you investigate. There's probably an interaction I can do with the barrel that I haven't seen yet. So. Suppose if this is the last room. Actually, is there even any point in resting at campfire? None of my guys are stressed out, really, so we'll just head in. Keep the torchlight up. More contents.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
You give medicinal herbs for a
pouring
damage
blood.
boost. Okay, fair enough then. Well, let's get that
As
torch
the
up to
light
full.
gains purchase,
And fight!
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Ooh, that is... What?
Squirming,
Huh?
contorting, and ever expanding.
What was that?
This horror must be unmade.
I mean, that is a pretty horrifying monster to see. And it's all got 100 health. Ooh. That could be a problem. I don't have any damage over time dudes on this team in particular, I don't think. So, 4 for 3 rounds, 3 for 3 rounds, 2 crit, 10 crit. Yeah, we'll do it. So does this all count as one being? I guess it does, right? Because none of the other parts have different flesh. So I guess focus on the thing that looks like a head, even though I'm not 100% sure is a head. Undulating invasion. Well, okay, I'll take the dodge. Bone Zephyr. Another dodge, cool. Let's see. Do oh, they have different stats, right? Okay, so 70% protection, 0, 30. So yeah, focus the attack on this guy then. So I guess the difficulty for this boss fight would have been, can you target the specific people or things that have less protection. So at this point, it's the guys in the back. Okay, well, that's fine though. Get that light on. Now, let's see. Harvest. 2 to 4, let's see. 3 to 6. I've only got Merlin, my occultist, as the healer for this team, so I think getting through this fight as quickly as possible is the key. The Plague Doctor's probably best against this boss. You have a ton of damage over time, so let's stab him. A full bleed is probably better. Yeah, I mean, probably, but this team should be okay. I'm not anticipating any major problems. Let's see. So 6 to 11, 4 to 7. Can't target anyone else with that. There's no point doing a heal, so let's just target 6 to 11. The more in life. Ooh. Okay. I think I probably will get Merlin to heal. Ah, I'm stunned.
It is as
yeah, sweet.
Death
nice.
As it was in life.
Awesome. Woo! I didn't realize getting rid of one part would have done it,
This
but
expedition
really
at
did.
least promises success.
Alright, back to the hamlet. Yeah, again, I have no idea what party compositions work for this. So, we've got Hieromania and Flig. Oh, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of that. Oh well.
In time, you will know the tragic.
So, Gawain got rid of
my
his diseases,
failings.
that's good. Okay. So, we'll probably keep the majority of that team for the next one. And they didn't get much stress, so I don't need to worry about that. Caradoc does need some upgrades though, so let's go for Caradoc. He needs to be upgraded. That. Does anybody else need that? No, everybody else is good. Okay. We'll embark on another mission. Let's go for... I don't want to risk going for a medium veteran mission with my guys just yet. Feel a little bit protective of them, so we'll do the Brigand 8-pounder, I think. And instead of Arthur, we can go with... Is anyone else level 3-ish? That's in my main team. Mordred is my main antiquarian, but because they're an antiquarian, it's kind of a bit harder to take them on battle missions rather than gold scroungers. So in that case, we'll just take Morgana, because she's good in first position. Okay. Brigand 8-pounder, here we come. So again, we'll take 16 torches, we'll take... let's see... I've got 2 stacks of food. Anti-venom, medicinal herbs, key... We'll take 2 shovels, medicinal herbs, bandages, anti-venom, bandages, medicinal herb, 2 more bandages, 2 holy water, 1 more key. Okay.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
Kind of feel like the last stream we did had more problems with the actual missions. I mean, we went through that last mission pretty quickly, gotta admit. Mine for the taking. Sweet. Big Harry says that this is one of the better bosses. Alright, cool. We'll see what tricks they've got up their sleeve.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Ah, we've got spiders.
Another one falls.
Another one bites the dust. Again, not very accurate that, I guess. Let's see. 90% accuracy. 7 to 13, 90. Now
Another abomination cleansed from our
sometimes you just need to make a move and not worry about what's going to happen.
Be gone, fiend.
And one last spider. Cool, good dodge.
Executed with impunity.
Scouts ahead. Curios and curios. Okay, so beast carcass I can heal with medicinal herbs.
A handsome
Get
reward.
a whole lot
for
more
a task
food.
well performed.
So yeah, going much smoother than I expected it to. I think. Well, part of it is that my guys are actually leveled over what they should be for what the mission describes, right? But at the same time, I don't really remember exactly how they even got to this position.
Obliterated.
Like, these guys must have been level 2 to 3 the last time I looked, and yet they're having no problems whatsoever with these guys. So, yeah. Again, I guess the abyssal artillery is not as great as I thought it was. We've got Malware here. Hello! Hello, Malware. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? I am currently... This is technically... Well, not technically. This is my first playthrough of Darkest Dungeon. I'm doing it on Radiant mode, and I started playing this in 2017 originally, and I've come back to it after a long time away. But I'm having fun, and that's the important thing. Let's see. Go with the key. There. I need to move him back. So there we go. Second position. Playing on Radiant and you guys are overleveled. Yeah, I suppose.
Nature herself.
I guess I was
to the spreading corruption.
Underestimating just how much of an effect playing on Radiant mode would have in terms of the game. No, I'm not going to use that, just in case there's another obstacle in my way. I think part of it was that I heard that Darkest Dungeon was a really hard game, and there was a lot of stuff made about how managing the stress of your party is, you know, one of the hardest things to do, and eventually your guys will die at some point, so you have to kind of keep working with that in mind. And so I was like, oh right, well, I'll just do Radiant mode. But then when I heard about Radiant mode, I was like, okay, well, this makes it easier for me to play through, quicker for me to play through. And then I ended up stopping playing it in 2017 anyway, so it didn't really matter that I was playing it at a quicker pace. So, well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Malware says, nice, I've seen this game but haven't played it yet. I found you from the Dark Souls boss reaction series and I really enjoyed your reactions. Well, thank you very much. We're always glad to hear people enjoyed the reactions that Sneatch compiled. And obviously we played through the games, so yeah, thanks for checking us out, and thanks for checking us out live as well, Malware. Big Harry says that Radiant mode is easy mode. It's still harder than a lot of games, but it's much easier than normal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm sure quite a few people have actually found us through Sneatch's boss compilations, because, you know, people like seeing the highlight reels of boss fights, especially for From Software games. I've kind of tried to do something similar with doing the highlights of our streams when we do boss fights like that, but it's nowhere near the same level of, you know, the same quality of editing and the actual amount of time and effort spent on it that Sneatch did. So, major props to them for, you know, doing that. Oh, nice crit. Mapelian says, I've played Darkest Dungeon on both normal mode and Radiant mode. The only difference is... I noticed that you got money quicker. I didn't feel any difference with your RNG in battles. Hi everyone. Well, that's good to know actually. I was wondering whether the gold thing was going to come up because supposedly, I don't know about this because I don't have it, but the Color of Madness DLC, the stuff that adds the bank and stuff, that changes up the economy of the game somewhat, as I imagine it would because it's a bank. So I was like, huh, that's an interesting thing. I don't think we'll ever get round to doing the DLC for Color of Madness or something like that. But it's, you know, it's interesting to know. Alright, so we want to use... I don't need to use anything, it's just investigate. And then ancient artifact. And then use the skeleton key. Great treasures! Sweet. I'm gonna have to throw some stuff away.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Uh-huh. And yeah, I guess we'll get rid of the holy water. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go to... Oh, you know, we're doing the caretaker goals. Let's go and do the caretaker goals. Alright, so we got 2 more rooms. I'll camp in this room just before the boss. Yep,
as the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Sweet. Is there a... Oh, I guess there's not a boss fight in this room, otherwise I would have said. Yeah. Alright, well, let's camp. And
circle
we'll use
in the
food.
Dark. The
Everyone
battle
gets
may
full.
yet be won.
Stress is healed. I don't think these guys have any anti-ambush skills. No. Okay. Well, let's do some buffs, shall we? So, 10 accuracy and 8 crit. We'll do that on Morgana. Don't need to make a mockery of anyone. Revel. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's useful for stress, but not that. So we'll do that. Wound care. No, I don't need to heal. So plus 33% healing received. We'll do that for Morgana because she's most likely to be taking the hits. I think everyone else is fine. Yeah. Minus 50% stress on Paradox. Why not? Okay. All done. Let's rest. The biggest difference in Radiant mode is probably that you can take level 4 heroes to novice dungeons. I thought there was something that prevented you from taking people from too high. You know what? Let's liven this up and we'll use a torch for the Shambler. The boss fight before the boss fight. And of course everyone gets shifted around. Alright. So for this I need to move forward. Let's do that. Okay. We will have... Does that bleed? 10 to 13 damage. So that... Yeah, we'll mark the target. Mapelian says, they added districts, bank is one of them. What they do is give you a bunch of buffs to the classes and some hamlet perks. That's cool. Good to know that DLC changes things up somewhat. Let's do stun before you get a chance to attack. He resisted it? Okay.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Alright, so everyone is now getting stressed and blighted. Okay. Well, hopefully the loot for this fight will be worth it. Yeah, I guess I'm going to use Finale now. And we'll use it on the Shambhala. So do damage there. Let's see. Blade Grenade, get some damage over time. Okay. Now, bleeds, can attack move 4 to 7, 3 points around. Breakthrough. Yeah, attack everyone. So now I can use Iron Swan. And Merlin can still do Sacrificial Stab. If he gets moved around, he'll be able to carry on with the Abyssal Artillery. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get rid of... Oh, we'll do damage. Do damage over time. Actually, it's not damage over time, it's just damage. Never mind. Starting with Finale, what a classic move. Well, it was the only position... It was the only move I could use in that position. Obviously, I need to move him back properly. But, yeah, we'll see. So, oh, okay, so he does switch around. Interesting. So, 4 to 7. Get that bleed as well. Do I want to heal? I think I probably want to heal Helios. Or I could do damage. No, I think I'll heal. Use anti-venom to get rid of that first, then. And heal. Did he get bleed? He resisted. Cool. Good to know. Alright, if bleed, so 5 to 9 compared to 7 to 13. We'll do 7 to 13. And, yeah, I guess he'll just move forward. So... what does it do? I don't suppose it does anything really, does it? For me. So let's just move forward. Alright, Stentorious Lament. Wow, really? Oh wow, the stress is building up on my Jester quite a bit now. Okay. I was expecting a 0 crit heal and bleed proc on Merlin. Oh no. Ooh, okay.
Frustration and fury.
Well, he's almost done. And by that, he should be done by his next turn. Let's heal Caradoc. Oh. That's even worse. It's not even a crit. Just a heal. You're dead.
Between worlds is no place.
A terrifying figure emerges. So I have to actually get rid of the minions as well. Huh. Well, at least it gives Merlin another chance to heal, because he'll need it on himself.
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay. That was not expected. Huh. Well, I guess we'll attack this guy. And, let's heal? Yeah, okay, cool. That could have been dicey if he didn't actually heal anything. And I guess I'll just have to get rid of this. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think a crit gives bleed proc on 5 turns, but I'm not sure if it works like that on allies. Oh boy. This optional fight that I instigated is not going very well. Okay, so I got an Ancestral Bottle. So, max HP, more food, more stress. Well, might as well equip it. Oh no, I don't have to equip it. It's this bleed stone. Okay. Yeah. And throw that away. Okay! I'll tell you what. Why don't we have some life? because that's useful.
The promise of safety.
And we will feed up Merlin to get away from Death's Door. And I think he's going to be full now, yeah. Alright, well we'll just stuff everyone else's faces, because holy shit, that was close. We'll use that to get rid of the bleeding. And feed you as well. Shambler is probably the hardest boss outside of the DLCs in the Darkest Dungeon. Good to know now, I guess. I'm not going to be doing that again. Sorry, okay, everyone's full. So Morgana needs to be at the front. And Peleus needs to be in position 2. I think that works for everyone else. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, there's even another fight up ahead. Oh, okay. Well, again, hopefully Merlin can heal up. Hey, okay, so we should get at least one chance to heal. What? Oh no. Oh dear. It's a good thing you're overleveled, otherwise this would have been a wipe. Oh, yeah, you can say that again. Okay. Alright. So... Oh, I'm not even going to get a chance to heal with Merlin. Okay, well, the fight's over, and that's what's important. I don't suppose anyone can eat now? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to make sure Merlin has the food, because he's the one who can heal, so... Max light, and in we go. Whew.
A marvel of technology.
Ah, okay.
An engine of destruction.
We have brigands. So 76 health on the cannon, 12 health on the cutthroat, 8 on the matchman, 12 on the fusilier. So if I get rid of the guys actually operating the cannon, it shouldn't be able to fire at me, right? Is that how that works? 47. Almost. So Iron Swan.
A singular strike.
Got up, Merlin. I'm gonna save a heal for next turn, I think. I want to see if I can get this guy gone. Alright. Sweet. So, he's attack. Okay, that's not too bad. And pushing back is fine for those guys, because those are kind of interchangeable. Ah, the cannon brings reinforcements. Okay, well, that is less useful. So, I have done a manual refresh of OBS. So I've done the click stop stream and start stream. I can see that it's back in my browser. I'm just gonna do a quick listen. I can see that it's back in my browser. I'm just gonna do a quick listen. Okay, we'll stop that because obviously that's picking up echo in my microphone and me talking on my stream playback. So I can see it's back on my Twitch browser now. So hopefully you guys can see what's going on. And we will carry on with the boss fight. I will figure out a way of stitching this together for people on YouTube to watch and catch up, so. Okay. Right, back we are. So let's attack. Need to get rid of the pounder. Yeah, you know, let's do multi-hit. Yeah, it looks like the cannon just resists bleed. So there's nothing I can do for that. As long as the cannon can only bring in reinforcements once per turn, it should be okay. So we'll do harvest once again. Stack that bleed. Can't shuffle people around, but I can poison you. So let's see. Yeah, Morgana is my main damage healer at this point, so I kind of need to do this with her. I think everyone's okay so far. So, 4 to 7, get the blight. Yeah. Sweet, blight. Sweet, bleed. Okay. So, reinforcements. Yeah. No, that brought 2 people. That is not what we agreed, Darkest Dungeon. Okay, well, sacrificial stab. Do this to get... Yeah, let's hex the pounder. It hasn't actually attacked yet, I don't think. It's only done bringing back reinforcements, which is interesting. We'll do blight on you again. Morgana, 6 to 11 or 5 to 8? 6 to 11. So there's blight. He'll die next turn though. Might want to heal Peleus.
Slowly,
okay, they're
gently. Dead. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, looks like the pounder just brings back reinforcements, and he brought back 2 that time, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. So, that's not good. Like you guys, and we'll do abyssal artillery as well. So you guys should be close to dying. We'll do more damage on the pounder. Hey, dude's dead, dude's dead. Another dude's dead, another dude's dead. Okay. More reinforcements. Alright, sacrificial stab? Yeah, I think we can stack the damage now. Shut up, Peleus. Finale. Ooh, we could finish it off. Ooh, so close. But this should be.
A corpse of twisted metal and splintered wood.
Woo!
At home amongst
Okay, I hope you guys were able to see my victory there, because, yeah. I don't need a skeleton key, do I? Whew, okay, back to the hamlet. So, as we're rounding up that, can you guys see and hear and see maybe half of it? Oh well. Sorry about that. I don't know why OBS is so weird, but it is. But I will make sure it is all together for people watching and catch up. Okay, so I could have kept Warren's Tactician, but yeah, Eagle Eye's not great either. Damn it, I should have locked some skills in. Oh well. Okay,
Our family name,
let's
once
see.
so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
So now is the time to go and treat some quirks and diseases. We'll get rid of... should we put in more damage? Or, yeah, we'll just get rid of you. Yeah, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay. I've got the money. Get rid of that. Peleus as well. I don't think Peleus actually has any negative quirks to get rid of. Maybe there's Guinevere, Arthur. Gawain got rid of his. Lancelot doesn't have any. Merlin? No, you don't have anything either. Okay. So let's send some people off to get de-stressed. Merlin is very much needing it. Well, all of these guys actually. Oh, he's a flagellant, right. Should have got rid of the... Oh well. I should have flagellant open, so we're going to do this. Yeah, I need to get rid of that quick as. Gawain, I think. Yeah, you can spray. Okay. Cool. pretty sure everyone else I'm not caring about in terms of stress heals. So we will see what's available. So we have, let's kill the Swine King, the Hag. Can't see what's next on the cove, but we can see the Necromancer and Alluring Siren. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. Guinevere is going to be MVP. Arthur is good in first position. Morian's okay in third position. Should we have Lancelot as well? Yeah. 7,000 gold. Vestal only. Less stress. Less damage, but more healing. Did I put that on her? Let's see. What's she got at the moment? She has Junior's Head, which is extra healing and more stress. And more speed. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Replacing this with Junior's Head would actually not be too bad. Let's do that. And then Morian and you guys. Let's see what's Junior's Head again. It's more healing skills but more stress. So it's not actually useful for any of the guys on my team at the moment. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Big Harry says, I'm off, got things to do, see you later. Bye Big Harry, thanks for joining the stream, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, I think we've got time for one more party, one more thing. So let's do the Cretinous Shrieker. You cannot retreat from this quest. Okay. Alright, well, let's embark. And I might overstack on stuff here. But again, don't wanna lose my guys. So 2 of each. Yeah, the short quest should be okay. So, I think I had a town event that said the Shrieker stole some of my trinkets. Oh. This is just a boss battle. Right, I did not see that coming. Ooh, 61%? Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is... Huh. Right, well, nothing to it, I guess. Just start going. Whew, okay. So, okay. So the Shrieker's Nest has no dodge, no speed, and while the nest is active, I'm guessing the Shrieker has lots of dodge and lots of speed. So you can try to attack, but it's not going to end very well. Okay. Well, in that case then, we should probably open up by taking out the nest first. I guess it doesn't bleed because it's not actually a thing. Call the murder. Ooh. Okay. Beast Bile. Does it get poisoned? No. So, don't bother with damage over time. Just kill the thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. If you had guys die having trinkets on them, you'll get some of them back after this fight. I'm feeling like my guys are gonna die in this fight. Oh. Can I stun you? Is that even possible? I'm gonna give it a go. It can. Well. Huh. That's handy. Good dodge. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's just take your chances when you can, I guess, with this this boss. I do want to focus on damaging the nest first, though, because I think that would give a debuff of some sort to the Shrieker. I'm just going to be kept busy with heals in the meantime. Is that going to be poison? Oh, good dodge. Okay. Keep whacking him and healing your guys. I don't think I've ever actually killed the Cretinous Shrieker, but I did manage to finish the quest. Oh, so is there a difference between killing them and finishing the quest then? Okay. Do I want to... Yeah. He does resist it, but he did get debuffed, which is good. Yeah. Ooh, nice! That is definitely a good help. Okay. Don't want to spoil anything if this is your first time fighting it. It is indeed, so I do not know what this boss fight has in particular. I mean, I'm making this assumption about getting rid of the the Shrieker's nest doing a debuff. I don't actually know if it will. It could just come back. Maybe getting rid of the nest drives them away? Who knows? Okay, and that's going to be bleed. Oh, I'll take it. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I can probably do Judgment. Might want to do a heal next turn though. Yeah, want to try and do a stun? I'll try it. Nice. Cool. One hit avoided. 50-50. Yeah. I'm expecting to see a lot more dodges from now on. 4 to 8. 7 to 14. Alright, well, you'll need to heal that. Oh, that's why you get the chance to provision up, is to get more bandages and anti-venom and so on. Right, okay. That makes sense, actually. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. We'll just do some damage. Debuff is good. If it looks a bit dicey, I will probably try and change Morian from his human form into his abomination form. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I can't really do anything else. Not really much point in trying to stun on this turn, so just go for the hit. Nah. Okay. Well, we're getting there with the nest. Yeah, there we go. Falls. Okay, so the nest is gone. And what happened? Does that make a difference? No, still got high dodge and high speed. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's try and get a stun. Nice. Yeah, two in a row. So, call the murder. Does that bring the nest back? No? Okay. 50-50 shot. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. 3 in a row, Arthur. Ooh, that's a stress dealer. Ooh. Oh, okay. Right, I see.
Push on to the task's end.
Quest complete. So the Shrieker can just leave the fight. Hey, look at all those trinkets. Oh, you do get resolve experience for that. Huh. Red Plague. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get rid of some of these. Oh. Oh. Okay. Offhand Cash is here. Hello, Offhand Cash. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today?
Fools and corpses.
Okay.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So, I need to get rid of Peleus's flagellation, because that's going to be really annoying. I probably want to lock in some stuff, although, yeah, I need to get rid of Red Plague. Guinevere, I want to lock in something like, I don't know, I don't know, these aren't all especially helpful for her in particular, so maybe not. Morgana though, you've got plus speed. No, you know what, it might cost too much to lock some stuff in now. Nope. Okay. Intense craving for alcohol. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Dum dum dum. So, is that everyone? Oh, Guinevere, yes. 100% food consumed. Oh, okay. Right. We got lots of people at the stagecoach. At this point, I can probably afford to throw some of you guys away. Who do I want to do that, though? Actually, no. If they're not any better than what I've already got, then there's no point, is there? Yeah, I'm going to leave those guys. Offhand Cash says they're doing good. Hey, that's good. Glad to hear it. Mapellion says the Shrieker quest always ended like that for me too. I don't know if you can actually kill it, but as long as you get the bleeding and the blight cured, you're good. Ah, cool. I wonder if the damage from the Shrieker sort of continues, like you can do some damage to it and then afterwards, you know, it'll be half health next time you see it. Something like that? I don't know. And let's see, sort by rarity. I don't think I need 2 of these, so I'm going to sell 1. 2,250 gold. Ah, that's not worth it. Yeah, let's get rid of you because I don't need minus dodge. Don't need minus speed. Again, don't need minus dodge. Minus speed. That's good. That's okay. I've got 7,500 gold, that should be fine. So, who we got? So, Guinevere's in, yep. So we can have Morgana, Gawain, Lancelot, and then some other people somewhere else. Okay. Alright, well that was a very short quest, so I think we will actually do another quest. But before we do that, is there any upgrades we can do? Nah, not just yet, so... Again, I'll do that for next time, so... Okay, so... We want to try out a mission that is for our skilled guys. So let's see... Morgana's good, and she is good against mankind, so that'll probably be the ruins, or maybe that's for undead. Yeah, that's undead. Gawain is okay. Yeah, okay, so you can go in the ruins. And he'll be in position 2. 1 rather. Caradoc is level 4. He's a cove guy and a wheel guy actually, so nothing to do with the ruins specifically. Merlin's not that great, you know? Not that good. Lots of debuffs and not many buffs. Positive quirks, I should say. But he's my guy, he's my wizard, so we'll put him in the party. And then Morgana's not useful in position 3, so I guess it'll be Caradoc. Okay. So, I guess Necromancer it is. So we will take 16 torches. We'll take... Yeah, we'll take all the food, why not? 3 shovels, 4 bandages, 4 anti-venom, 4 medicinal herbs, 2 keys, 2 holy water. Yeah, that'll do.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Sorry? You murdered your guests? Damn, this ancestor's pretty hardcore.
Walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
There's 3 fights in the first, like, 3 rooms. Wow. Okay, well... In we go. Ooh, hello. What's that? Monsters with stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as a shield breaker's expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, I'm kind of glad that I have Lancelot, because otherwise I would not be able to hit that skeleton at all. As you can probably tell, that is the first time I've seen anything to do with stealth. So yeah. Alright, so Incision doesn't work on skeletons because they don't bleed. Let's do stun on you because you're going to do damage. The Man at Arms, I guess you're going to do Retribution now on... I'll do some damage on you. Okay. That's alright. Good trade. A favorable trade. Okay, 1 damage. Yeah, I just will take out the Obelisk as quickly as we can. We'll do Grape Shot Blast. Oh, nice!
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, I did not pay attention to these guys' stress
felled.
meter.
They can be beaten.
Let's hope that doesn't bite me in the arse later. Oh dear. Oh dear. If this stealth thing is going to continue, I'm going to be in real trouble. Like, I don't know how I'm going to deal with a fight that needs more than one stealth. De-stealther. So this could be a serious problem. But I guess we'll deal with that as we get to it. So, Alright, good riposte. Oh. 10 damage. Yikes. We'll do Grape Shot Blast.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That is going in handy. Okay. And then Incision. Yeah, we'll just deal damage. Again, no bleed. I guess we'll have to do the heal. And resist it. Nice. Okay. And then crush.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
So I guess the question I have then is, does stealth stop enemies from being hit by... Sorry. The question I want to ask is, does using an area of effect ability mean that a guy gets de-stealthed? Is the question. Those are interesting maggots.
Executed with impunity.
1 to 2.
A devastating blow.
Feels great to be able to have some guys that just like take out monsters in one hit on the first turn and stuff like that.
No quarter.
Alright, so we've got gold. Let's use anti-venom to get rid of that. And we'll carry on. Ooh. What do we have here? A locked display cabinet. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Lots of gold. I don't know if the Necromancer's up in this set of hallways in particular, but it might be. Out. Ooh. Can't see the final room. What we got ahead? Ah, there's a trap coming. So, highwaymen. No. Highwaymen. There we go. That torch up high. I guess get rid of this shovel because I don't need 5. I've already got 4. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I like to over-prepare for stuff. Ooh, secret room. Alright. Yeah, we'll go to the secret room. No reason not to. Oh, I could have used that shovel for this
Even
one.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing
So,
passage.
move forward. There'll be another curio. That's just a torch. That's fine. Salvage the torch. Thank you. Alright, so full light. We'll do the battle. No guys in stealth, that's good. Okay. So, enemies that have stealth is randomized in fights as well. There's not a guaranteed stealth person per fight. That's good. Okay, so what is the best option here? Take out the guy at the back. Do damage to everyone. Open a vein for a human. Kind of want to take out the... you know what, I'm going to do hit everyone. I can use Merlin's Abyssal Artillery to hit the two guys at the back. And I can move everyone else around as required. So yeah, Abyssal Artillery. Okay. And then we'll do a crush. Yeah. Okay. And an incision. Yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So Lancelot should go first again. No? Okay. Successful incantation. Yeah, I'm not sure how speed actually works in this. I guess it doesn't work the way I expected it to. That's fine. Yeah, now I need to focus on the guy at the back. So, yeah, alright, we'll push you.
Obliterated.
Take your turn. Pistol shot needs to be done for you. And then Abyssal Artillery for the last guy. I suppose I could heal, but no point.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, so we have food. Nice.
Seize this momentum.
Gold.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, bust. Yeah, you know what? We'll use the food on Lancelot. And we can leave the gold behind. Not too bothered about the gold. Alright. Heirloom chest. Get the goodies. So we'll replace money with heirlooms. You can always get money later. Especially because there's a secret room up ahead. Alright. Onwards. Ooh, another curio. Should I get rid of debuffs? No. No debuffs required. Yeah, we'll just investigate. An old journal entry. Sweet. Secret room. Ancient artifact. Great treasures.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Disma's head.
Now it must be carried
More
home.
damage, less HP, more stress. Huh, okay. Again, oh no. Caradoc doesn't have any trinkets, so he can have one of those. And artifact. And yeah, we'll get rid of the holy water. Great. Okay, is it worth going for that last room? I don't know. No, you know what? I don't think it is. We'll go back. I don't know how hard the fight against the necromancer is going to be, so
The match is struck.
would prefer
A
not
blazing
to get
star
caught
is
off guard.
born.
And Caradoc's stress is very high. It's teetering on the brink. And I am very wary of that. Because, not great. Ooh.
Watch your step.
I think that's another thing that I don't pay attention to enough is when going back through rooms I've already cleared out, traps and curios, well I guess it's just traps actually, can reappear or newly appear when they weren't there the first time, so. Okay, everyone's hungry, so we've got food, that's good, that's good. Got another curio up ahead. I think Merlin will probably need to heal himself the next chance to get in a fight. Curio. Don't have any more. Well, don't have any more keys, so I can't open that. There's a trap up ahead, but Lancelot will take care of that. Okay. No room fight here. Yep. Carry on. Oh, I just got rid of the holy water, didn't I? That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. I was dicing a bit with the torch there. Yeah. I know if you have holy water, you can cleanse the ashes, and that gives you a positive quirk or something like that. Okay, so there's a stealth guy at the back, so we'll need to get rid of him. That's another thing I need to be wary of, actually. I have a lot of single target skills. I don't have a lot of area of effect skills. So I definitely need to keep an eye on it. Oh, he dodged the post. Damn it. Alright, so... Plague grenade.
Masterfully executed.
Masterfully executed. The repose. Okay, yeah. Heal Merlin next turn. Oh, good dodge on everyone. Even that guy. That was a good heal. And resistant to bleed as well. That's good, that's good. Stack that plague grenade on. I think you're just going to do push against the big guy. Mapellion says, maps like this drive me insane since the boss rooms are the furthest ones from the entrance. And so when the boss forks like this one, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I can see that. I think they do that on purpose to make you actually choose and think, oh, do I need to go here? Do I need to go somewhere else? So yeah, it's probably intended. I don't know, actually. Maybe there is a difference to how the room generation of the dungeons works. There probably is. I just don't know what it is. I should probably get rid of that bleeding, so let's do that. And we'll just do a good old push.
A victory. Perhaps the
Gold.
turning point.
Gold. Yeah, throw the gold away. So, let's put you back up front. I think Merlin will need to heal Gawain for the next battle we do. Get that torch on. How far away are we? 4 rooms? 4 rooms. Ooh, counting. Alright, so there's definitely another fight at the end of this corridor. But we have a curio. Heirlooms.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
Sack of
alike.
food? Nope, just a sack of gold. Alright. One more torch.
As the light gains purchase,
okay.
spirits are lifted.
Heal Gawain with
and
Merlin
purpose
first, I
is
think.
made clear.
No one's stealth, which is good. Hey, surprise. Okay. So we'll do the grape shot. Should we do the grape shot? I don't know, actually. Pistol shot might be better. Yeah. Pistol shot. Take out. I can't take out anyone, so let's heal, like I said. Resistant bleed, that's good. We'll do the riposte on the guy at the back. And Caradoc. Do these guys even get poisoned? I don't think so. I'll see. I forget if they do get... Oh, they do get blight. Okay. It's just bleed then, because they don't have any blood. I was wondering whether blight was poison, but poison usually needs organic bodies. So maybe the blight isn't actually a poison as such. So in that case, we'll stack plague grenades. Okay, so they should die. Yep.
Death by inches.
Crush on... We'll do crush on one of these guys. Yeah, 17 health. Grape shot blast to get rid of the last guy. And we'll do vulnerability hex. So the archer will die, and then these guys will take their turn.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
There's the post. And again, heal next turn on going. Alright. So, one really? Well, it's a free heal, I guess.
The
nice
ground
crit.
quakes.
Okay. So now, just do damage. And obviously, don't do anything there. Just do damage.
Well
Cool.
struck.
I don't suppose I have any. Ooh, I do have a skeleton key now.
Be wary.
Ooh.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah. Always prefer heirlooms over money, I guess. But the key. I need the key to open up. I guess I'll get rid of the bandage. So, yep. Then use the key on the heirloom chest. Stack the heirlooms up. Nah, I'm gonna keep those away. Yeah. Okay. So what? 2 more rooms? Yeah, 2 more rooms before camping. Ooh. Alchemy table? Can we do this?
Packs
Yay!
laden with
Gold!
loot are often low on supplies.
Throw it away. Yeah. I'm surprised Caradoc's not been stressed out yet. Really am. He's been so close. Okay. Alright, well. Onwards we go. Yeah, I didn't think it would do anything, but, you know, I might as well try and investigate. A map! Amazing! I just scouted out those ruins, but I guess we'll scout them again. Keep that light up. More stress. Don't have another key. Ooh, I suppose I could try breaking into it with the shovel. How many shovels do I have? I've got 3 shovels. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's do it with Gawain so he doesn't get stressed out though. Smash the cabinet open!
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
So the shovel does work.
Paid for in blood.
Dun dun dun. Alright, so we have a stealth guy. We're going to heal Gawain. There we go, that's a good heal. And a good resist too. So de-stealth you. And then just deal with the fight as normal. Yeah, I think Retribution to start with, because this battle's not going to be done for a while, and they've got 2 chances to attack, so blights. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, it was worth it. And resisted the debuff as well, that's good.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Alright, well I need to get on that healing again. Crit heal! And resist. Cool.
Unbalanced.
Yeah, definitely need to camp after this room. Let's see. Yep, that's one done. There we go. Huh, I didn't realize that killing with a riposte would still leave a corpse. I was under the assumption that it wouldn't, because it's not an action that you specifically have taken. I guess not. Alright, good dodge, good dodge. Foul warding. Oh, that's a guard. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay. Incision. Yeah, we'll just deal damage to you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
3 to 5 or pistol shot. 1 to 3. 3 to 5 it is. Can't attack with Miriam, so we'll try and heal. Bleed, but Gawain should be able to finish it off. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty. Disease charge.
As victories mount,
So
too
you
will
run
resistance.
there. And again, throw the gold away. Okay. Do I need to camp before the boss fight? No. Do I need to investigate this curio before camping or after? I'm gonna try camping before and see what happens. And we'll
Gathered
have a
close
feast.
in tenuous firelight and
Okay,
uneasy
so we
companionship.
have heal HP, heal 50% HP, remove blight and disease, clean guns. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Prevents nighttime ambush, definitely need that. And then 4 left, I can worry about. Oh, okay, yeah. I swear I was going to deal with Caradoc, the Plague Doctor's stress, but I think doing the battle skills was more important.
The light,
Especially
the
preventing
promise
the
of
ambush.
safety.
Alright. Locked sarcophagus. Do I want to try and break it open? Let's try it. Hey.
If only treasure could staunch
Worth
the
it.
flow of
Worth it.
otherworldly corruption.
Necromancer time. Oh, he's still... Okay. Do I have any bandages? No. Alright, so he was gonna... Yeah. He's gonna bleed anyway. Bandages? No. Shovel and gold. Alright. Max light. Yep.
In radiance, may we find
In we go.
victory.
The
Towering,
Necromancer.
fierce, terrible.
So clearly, the Necromancer is going to summon people. If he's going to summon people that are like under stealth, that can be a problem. Okay, so I can only de-stealth once in this fight. So I'm going to make sure I don't use it just yet, just in case that the Necromancer stealths himself. Oh boy.
Precision and power.
Well, mark him up, mark him up. I think... Yeah, we'll activate Retribution because we might as well, it's the start of the fight. And Incision, 9 to 16, or... Oh, can I shuffle you? If I could. Are you going to attack though? Is it more worth it to do damage over time? Damage over time. To begin with, I think. We'll worry about stuns later. Riposte. That's good. Oh, we did a crit on Lancelot though. Alright. Well, Grape Shot Blast is still useful. Let's heal Lancelot. And resist the bleed, that's good. Plague Grenade. I guess now is the time to stack those poisons. And then I think I will guard Lancelot. Just in case other people try to attack him like that. Sweet. And that got rid of him even though... Oh. I thought corpses left... I thought skeletons left corpses when they died to a riposte. Less stress? Less stress. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah! Courageous!
A moment of valor shines brightest against
Oh, that works out
the
quite well.
despair.
Need to heal Gawain, because he's going to be taking hits for Lancelot. Let's do Plague Grenade to stack more poison. And I guess... let's do Crush. Because Gawain can't hit the guy in the front. So... more Grape Shot Blasts. Yeah, okay. This is going... Oh, Retribution's gone. Right, I see. Well then. Yeah, 18 damage is good. Although, this is going to add a lot of stress for everyone. See, now I can't attack... Yeah, I can't attack with the stealth shot because it got rid of one of them. That's a problem. 7 to 13. I think that's worth it for this turn. Yeah, especially with a crit. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll activate Retribution again. I think the team composition for this is okay because it means that I can always attack the back row, no matter if the Necromancer moves there or not. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is going great. Incision. Yeah. Should die. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So, Gambler's Charm and Protected Padlock. So, no, everyone's full up on trinket space. So we'll throw you away, and we'll throw you away. Ta-da! Sweet! Necromancer defeated. The end of the first year. Oh yeah, I'm on week 52. Nice. And my guy is a level 5. Cool. Although they do have a lot of lot of negative quirks to get rid of. So, all right, to the hamlets. And I think that is going to be it for me today. I've got a lot of reorganizing of my guys to do, getting rid of quirks, getting rid of diseases. Just have a quick look at the other missions. Yeah, Warren's is now only medium and long missions. Oh no, sorry, veteran and champion missions rather. But yeah, we got stuff to do, and the caretaker goals, we did a lot. So I'm happy with that. Cool. All right. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob to get notified of when we go live and watch us live in case you're watching on the catch-up. We tend to play a variety of games. Obviously, some of you guys will know us from Dark Souls stuff, from Software games. But like I said, we played like all sorts of games. Darkest Dungeon, Spyro, Skyrim, Baba Is You, which we need to get back to, Life is Strange, Witcher 3. I'm kind of seeing a trend of people like to watch the dark fantasy stuff. So Dark Souls, Witcher 3, Darkest Dungeon, stuff like that. But then also people like to watch me and Pimmsy. I usually stream with my wife Pimmsy in case people aren't aware. And yeah, we have a lot of fun. But I tend to do this because Pimmsy actually has university, so this is a solo stream. In terms of Darkest Dungeon, I've been uploading these parts into full streams. Because we had the OBS disconnection earlier, I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll try and sort that out and put it all into one thing. But you can catch up on those on YouTube at RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play. Type in RiggyRob or Pimmsy into the YouTube search bar and we should come up. You can also follow us on Discord and Twitter. That will tell you when we go live as well. Twitter is a manual update. I'll say, hey, I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, or I'm playing, I don't know, Life is Strange, or maybe even Katana Zero at some point in the future. Who knows? Who knows? But in Discord will tell you when we go live automatically. It's kind of like what Twitch notifications does, but also a different way. Yeah. We also have a schedule panel underneath our stream, so we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Sundays. Usually 9 PM UK time. Today, Wednesdays is 5:30 PM UK time, and Sundays is 10 AM UK time. And this week, I think, is the Monster Hunter World Iceborne beta. So instead of Witcher 3 this weekend, it might be Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Because, you know, might as well try it out while I've got the chance, right? So yeah, if you're interested in watching that, feel free to tune in. And I think that kind of wraps it up. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you all next time.
Flawed.